Hello viewers, you are welcome to the Smart Students Academy. This is your channel if you are a student aiming at scoring straight A's in your final examinations. This is the arena for champions who will settle for nothing less than pure academic excellence. Come with us as we show you the strategies you will need to achieve your academic ambitions. Today's video talk is on this topic, encouraging curiosity and asking questions. The video is directed to teachers mainly, and it can also benefit students. The purpose of this discussion is to boost students' mindset and motivation for achieving A grades in their final examinations. With this, students are encouraged to stay curious, ask questions, and participate fully in class activities, which leads to better academic performance. Please hit the subscribe button as we dive in. Now let's continue. First thing, explaining the concept of encouraging curiosity and asking questions. What is curiosity? Curiosity is the strong desire to learn, to know more about something. It is the spark that leads students to explore, to investigate, and understand beyond the surface. Encouraging curiosity. How do we do that? Encouraging curiosity means creating an environment where students are not only permitted, but actively motivated to wonder, to question, and explore concepts deeply. Asking questions, on the other hand, has to do with the expression of curiosity. In actual fact, it is the expression of curiosity. It is a key part of critical thinking and an essential learning tool. When teachers encourage students to ask questions without fear of judgment, they foster a growth mindset, boosts confidence, and deepen the understanding of such set of students. Together, curiosity and questioning drive students' engagement, improve comprehension, and prepare learners to take ownership of their studies, key ingredients for achieving excellence in final examinations. So we can see that curiosity and asking questions are key ingredients for achieving excellence in final examinations. Now, let us look at different ways teachers can effectively encourage curiosity and questioning. Number one, create a safe and supportive environment. Let students know that no question is silly or foolish or wrong. Respond to every question with respect and enthusiasm. For example, if a student asks, "Why do we need algebra in real life?" Instead of dismissing that question, try and link algebra to real-world explanations like budgeting, construction, and computer science. Number two, use open-ended questions. Pose open-ended questions that promote thinking instead of a yes and no answer. For example, instead of asking, "Is photosynthesis important?" ask, "How would life be different if photosynthesis didn't exist?" This will prompt the children to begin to think and find out more information. Number three, encourage "I wonder" moments. Start lessons with intriguing questions or puzzles to stimulate curiosity. Search on this channel for videos on how to introduce a lesson to gain students' attention. That's another video that we have. It will give you further and deeper insight on this point about creating "I wonder" moment. For example, begin a physics lesson with, "Why do astronauts float in space?" before introducing the concept of gravity and microgravity. Number four, Model curiosity as a teacher. Yes, as a teacher, you need to show some level of curiosity. How do you do that? Show your own interest in learning. Ask questions out loud as you teach to model inquisitive thinking. For example, you can say, I've always wondered how ancient civilizations built pyramids with limited tools. What do you think? Number 5, use real-life connections and stories. Relating content to students' daily experiences or stories piques interest and encourages questioning. For example, while teaching chemistry, bring in a local example like how soap is made or how cooking involves chemical changes. Number 6, allow time for inquiry-based learning. Give students assignments or projects where they research and ask their own questions. For example, you can assign a topic like, how does climate change affect my community? And guide students to ask, explore, and present their findings. Number 7, celebrate and reinforce questioning. Acknowledge students who ask insightful and bold questions. Offer positive feedback. For example, you can say, great question, Miriam. That shows you are thinking beyond the surface. Now let us move to another aspect of this topic. 3, how encouraging curiosity and questioning can help to boost positive mindset and motivation in our students. Number 1, it fuels a growth mindset in them. Students believe intelligence grows through effort and exploration. This builds resilience in learning. Number 2, it increases students' engagement. When students are curious, they become active participants rather than passive listeners. Furthermore, it promotes deeper understanding. Questions lead to clarity and better retention of concept, which is crucial for examinations. Another point, it boosts confidence. Asking questions and receiving thoughtful answers affirms students' thinking abilities and build their self-worth. Last but not the least, it encourages ownership of learning. Curious students seek out knowledge independently. This is an essential trait for academic excellence. Now you will ask me, why or how is this idea of encouraging curiosity and asking questions in students important? Why it is important? Encouraging curiosity and questioning prepares students not only for exams, but for lifelong learning. In a world driven by innovation and change, students who ask, explore, and think critically stand out. Moreover, examiners often reward depth of understanding, application, and analytical thinking, skills nurtured through curiosity and questioning. By promoting these habits, teachers help students become self-directed learners, ready to achieve A grades, and face real-world challenges with confidence. Now, let's look at some additional tips for teachers to take note. Number 1, integrate curiosity time at the end of each lesson. This will allow your student to ask any lingering question as to why or how things work. Number 2, use question walls or curiosity corners. In your classroom, you can create a space where students anonymously pose their questions, especially for those who are shy. Let them write it there. You pick it up there as a good teacher and then bring it to class for discussion. Number 3, teach students how to ask good questions. Open, exploratory, reflexive questions, and so on. Number 4, encourage peer-to-peer questioning during group work to build collaborative inquiry. Now, before we finalize this discussion, please hit the subscribe and like buttons and share the link with other students and your friends. Be your brother's keeper. Be free to explore this channel for other academic videos and topics. We have many of them, and new ones are constantly being uploaded. Now, this is my final note to teachers. Please listen. Remember, when you encourage curiosity and questioning in your students, you are not just teaching your subject, you are shaping independent thinkers, problem solvers, and confident learners. That mindset is what makes students rise above the average and aim for the A grade zone. Plant the seed of curiosity now in your children. Water it with encouragement and watch it grow into academic excellence. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. Say Plutarch. Let us help students ignite that fire through the power of curiosity and asking questions. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Bye for now.